Okay, guys, today I'm going to talk about easy local SEO wins. Probably not what you think it is, but what I'm going to cover is when I see a client or a potential client when they come in, and if they check all these boxes, I know I'm going to be ranking their site in like under a week. It's because they check off all these things, all right? So we're going to go over that. I'm going to go over why this works. Very high certainty. So yeah, maybe you can take this and go promise guaranteed rankings for your closing when you're starting your local SEO agency. I don't know. Anyways, comment local SEO for the YouTube algo. Plus, if you go into the comment section, first pinned comment. I want you guys to go to X and go engage on that tweet. If you guys like videos like this, for the next couple minutes, let me eat some creatine plus report my numbers for the day before. If you guys aren't into that, simply skip on ahead. Also, yes, I got a haircut. Pretty sure on the size, but I think I like this one. I like this one. All right. Last day in Hong Kong. Hope you guys are well. I think I'll do another episode tomorrow. Yeah, I'll do another episode tomorrow. Yeah, episode 500. So I have to think of a banger. Here we go. All right, did 2K in total revenue, down $200 from the day before. Amazon coming in at 1042, Mediavine at 105, and the adult revenue source at 881. Let's get on with the episode. So if you sign up for the first link in the YouTube description, you get sent the URL to this sheet. Today is April 9th, episode 499. If you just click into it, I think today is one of those you want to click into. I'm going to cover why I say some of these things in the checklist, and this is the tweet I'm talking about. All right, I think I'm just going to go over the tweet. These are the cliff notes. If you guys don't want to walk through it, it's just more visuals on X. Anyways, actually, I'll just go through the notes here, and then I'll walk you guys through X again. Number one. First and foremost, I think the easiest businesses are like quote unquote real businesses. Real businesses with real offices where people can visit. For example, dentists, lawyers, restaurants, gyms, like these things where people actually visit. Brick and mortar businesses, pretty much. Way better than like service businesses, like where you visit people's homes, because no one's like trying to go to your location. So the reason why is because these send such strong brand signals, like direction, click-through rate, brand searches, so on and so forth. And one last note is, if you're using fake Google My Business locations, you're good. I've seen a lot of them get clapped recently, even if they don't touch it at all. All right, so just like make sure, just keep that in mind. Number two, tons of real businesses or real reviews. When I see that, I'm like, yo, this is gonna get so easy, because it's not about if you have a lot of reviews, you can rank. There's so many cases where I've seen where they just don't rank, and the reason is because they're just not optimized. So if you have a lot of reviews, even if it's low reviews, it gets more clicks because people are like, oh, this place is famous. Probably just like bad name or something like that. Another reason is most, because it's kind of obvious people already frequent this place. So the CTR is already there. You just kind of have to like optimize a couple, like tweak a couple of things, yeah, for example, if I see a business with a ton of reviews, I know all I have to do is send citations. So number one, once again, real business where people can like go to, they're searching the brand name and then hitting directions and go. Number two, a ton of reviews. Doesn't have to be positive. A ton of reviews is already a good signal. All right. Three, if you see the business is already doing well or has a ton of foot traffic, because, let's say it's a famous bakery in the city However, this bakery is so expensive and they have tons of terrible bad reviews and like bad service, but they have like the best bread in the world. The review's going to be like quite low, like 3.5 or 4. However, you know that these guys can rank because once you like fix up the reviews, have some sort of review funneling system, it's going to be stupid easy. All right. Yeah, it really just goes back to those external signals like CTR and branded searches. You can fake all this, yes. However, I actually don't recommend it. All right. So, for example, if I just tweak their on-site, fix up the reviews in like a week, it's one and done. It's guys, I don't think you fully understand. Now, if I go into the reviews, like their list of reviews, and I read them, and I notice they don't comment the keyword like personal training. For example, in this one personal training example, I noticed they only say PT. They don't say personal training. So what you want to do is actually prompt the customers to be like, hey, I instead of writing PT, can you write out personal training? You know, like you prompt the customers because they're already writing a review. And if you know them, like for example, if you do personal training, you know which customer this is. So you're like, hey, do you mind if you just change it to personal training? It would help us so much. That's it. Easy win. Also, if there's no mention of the target keyword and your team isn't answering the reviews, easy win. When you answer your own reviews and you plug the target keyword somehow, another easy clap. All right. But that's it. So I think I've gone over just about everything you can on local SEO. Let me think. What am I missing? GMB posts, I guess. GMB posts. I think that's it. Yeah, GMB posts. I think that's all you need. If you guys want me to cover that, it's not something I do. It's not part of my 80-20, but if you guys want me to see me cover it, I could do it. And that's it for now. Let me answer some questions from the day before. All right. So, yes, you guys can see my subscriptions. I don't care. You guys did not care for the S&P 500 video, it seems. Sorry. Love the vid. Would like to backtest every weekday. Are you crazy? Ain't got time for that. Do you guys care? I could do that. I mean, it's quite easy. You gotta add the service businesses, competitor tracking to lower plans, and change the 5 credits to competitive with citations is the only value for them at the moment. That's not true. I think we're cheaper than local DOM. If I want to write my own blogs, how do you recommend? Oh God. Yeah, JSON file would work, but that's like savage, terrible CMS. Uncle Jackie, do you have a dark? Do you do the dark hat? Any tactics to get 1 out of 20 customers? Yeah, prompt them, give them free stuff, easy. Warren Buffett of building public, you got dry powder, now let's see index becoming Berkshire Hathaway. No way. Lump sum wins because if you look at logically, the markets are trending up for 3 years and down for maybe 1. If you apply lump sum too early during the downtrend, there are some simple stuff like M2 money supply. Yeah, you're doing a great job. I want to my test experiment. Okay, yeah. Will this work for German language? Yeah, local SEO like citation, NAP consistency works for everything. It's great. Yeah, S&P 500. Always eagerly watching it every time I leave after 30 seconds. I mean, all right. I mean, you guys are watching though. Why? You can unsubscribe, I guess. I don't really care. S&P 500. Thank you. I guess you won't make a net worth video anytime soon due to market crash. I mean, I do quite literally net worth newsletters without fail. Why am I getting so much? Why am I getting dunked on, guys? I quite literally did a net worth update a week ago. Come on, guys. Anyways, that's it. Have a good one. Take it easy, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow.